Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Space Fever, and this was created by Nintendo in 1979, and it is kind of a knockoff of Space Invaders. This was seen in both color and black and white, and the version I remember was the black and white one, and there it is in the cocktail cabinet with, I guess, a slight blue overlay. I remember this cabinet. I saw this at a old pizza place near where I grew up called Big Tomato Pizza. But this is a little bit different. It has 3 different modes of play. There's Game A, there's Game B, and there's Game C. In Game A, there are 2 separate groups of invaders that meet in the middle. And if you it doesn't matter how you whittle down those invaders, they will still stop in the same place that they stopped before, as in like if you whittle down the sides of the invading group, they won't meet in the middle again. They'll just stop where they had stopped before and then go the other way. Then Game B, there will be more rows of invaders that will appear as you whittle down a row. And then Game C it's just regular Space Invaders type gameplay. And we'll start with Game A. Nintendo, at the very least, didn't just recycle the sound effects from Space Invaders. But this is Game A, and like I said, it's two groups of invaders. And again, we have the UFO just like in Space Invaders. But as far as Space Invaders knockoffs go, this one's pretty okay, really. I like the fact that there were multiple modes that you could play. Ah, crap, that was kind of clumsy. Yeah, the regular Space Invaders version, there we go. The regular Space Invaders version, which is Game C, is the one that I'm best at. But see, the invaders turn away. They don't go all the way to the edge of the screen, because that is where they turned around at the very beginning. But there is a brief musical interlude. Shit. There's a brief musical interlude. Oh, that was nice. After you destroy the UFO. And I'm guessing that maybe the game uses the same Space Invaders trick, where you hit the UFO with your 23rd shot to begin a screen, or hit him with every 15th shot after that on the same screen to get the maximum 300 points. And there, I got him. But sometimes the musical interlude is very delayed after you destroy him. But yeah, I'm much better at the I'm much better at the regular version of Space Invaders, which is Game C. I just missed him. It might depend on the color of the UFO when he gets shot, which will determine how many points you get. Now, I think I was dead anyway, because they were about to touch down to the bottom of the screen and end my game. Now let's look at game B. That was a little bit of a Star Wars refrain, I think it was Star Wars, yeah, refrain. And now we're going to play game B, and once you whittle down a row of invaders at least a little bit, then the next row will appear. And you keep going until you've uncovered all the invaders, and then destroy them all. Yeah. But again, I remember seeing this in one place, and that was a pizza place called Big Tomato Pizza. I also remember seeing Missile Command there later on. But that pizza place was very close to where I grew up in Portland, Oregon. That pizza place is long gone. It was gone by the 2000s, I think. Yeah, there we go. I got the full 300. But yeah, this was created by Nintendo in 1979. But yeah, we'll see all three game types, A, B, and C. Yeah, there were 3 buttons on the control panel of this game that allowed you to select from the 3 different modes, A, B, or C. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't keep the Space Invaders sound effects. Ah, crap. And I'm glad that the invaders look different. And there are, of course, 3 different modes of gameplay, so they tried to make the game original to some degree at least. You get an extra life at 1,500 points for all of the game modes. But yeah, techniques from that you learned from Space Invaders are useful in this game, especially the strafing motion. Why did the music cut out there for the moving Space Invaders music? But yeah, this is the version that I saw at the pizza place was black and white. There was both black and white and color. Ooh, I got the full 300. I did not pay attention to the amount of times that I'd fired. I'm not that good a Space Invaders game type player. Ah, oh, god damn it, are you kidding me? I wasn't able to kill that last invader, oh well. Well, we'll play game version C in just a moment. But yeah, I remember playing this back in the day, but the black and white, not the color one. Yeah, sometimes the shooting of your laser sound is cut out for some reason. But yeah, this version C is just like Space Invaders. Gotcha. Now that's the least amount of points you can kill the UFO for, so that was kind of lame, only 50 points. But Yeah, the maximum is 300 points. And again, the Space Invaders trick to get the full value is hit the UFO with your 23rd shot. You don't have to destroy invaders with your previous shots. You can miss. Ah, God damn it. And then after that, every 15th shot hit the UFO for 300 points on that screen. You know, you go to the second screen and then you have to start back over with your 23rd shot hitting him, and then every 15th. And I don't know if that applies to this game. It seems like maybe it does, but again, there we go. Hey, 300. Again, it might be the color of the UFO that depends on the point value. Don't know for sure. It's probably the Space Invaders trick. Hey, damn it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a champion at Space Invaders, but I'm probably slightly above average at it. There's a delayed sound effect for the extra life you get at 1500. But I kind of dig this. I mean, for a Space Invaders knockoff, ooh, nice. Although it was only 100. For a Space Invaders knockoff, it's really not bad. Definitely original enough in numerous aspects. But yeah, I thought this was an alright game for its time. See if I can nail that spaceship. Hey! Well, 150. It's not great. Yeah, use the strafe method. Move back quickly and fire off a shot. Move back out of the way to avoid the enemy's fire. Just kind of watch the way I do it and employ that strategy. Ah, dang it. Strafing really helps you in Space Invaders type games. Or at least ones where the enemy's patterns are similar. Yeah, I think only at 1500 can you get an extra life. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I'm gonna have to go back to work Monday. I had a nice 2-week vacation. Got some things done that I needed getting done. No way I'm gonna get him now. As is usually the case, once a nice vacation is over, I kind of wish I had an extra week because I think of other things I could have done. But I'm sure I'll get another nice lengthy vacation later this year. I don't usually want to go anywhere on my vacation. I don't like to travel that much. I mean, I don't mind flying. I think flying's cool, but I just don't. I just kind of get homesick. Oh, crap. I'm enjoying doing all these re-uploads of older games that I did because the sound quality was awful on a lot of them. And I can often do better gameplay at this point. 150. I kind of like the musical interludes that play like when you get when you shoot the UFO or when you get an extra life. They're kind of delayed, but they're still nice. Leave a comment if you remember seeing this game, and let me know where you saw it. I like hearing about where people first saw a game. Ooh, that was really close. Nice. But yeah, I'm much better at the Space Invaders type version, which is game C, than game A or B. Yeah, let me know where you might have seen this game. I like discussing where I first saw games, or where other people first saw a particular game. I've got a lot of re-uploads to do of kind of obscure games, or games that people don't remember as fondly as other games. Yeah, I'm definitely strafing right now. All right, and 150. Learn to strafe, and that'll get you far in Space Invaders type games. There we go. Oh, full 300. All right. Yeah, it's like 50, 100, and 150, and 300. Oops. I think those are the amounts of points that you can get from the UFO. Well, that was Space Fever, created by Nintendo in 1979, both color and black and white versions. Well, this is Crazy Clamorities, and thanks for watching Space Fever by Nintendo in 1979. I will catch you later in the future with another re-upload. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.